You know, you can go and you can spend 40 or 50 bucks on a big industrial work light, right? One of those big ones with the big old thing on it. But what are you gonna do with that, right? You're not gonna haul that thing out every time you wanna use it. We're doing a 2-pack of these incredible work lights from Bell and Howell. They are powerful, they are completely adjustable. They're not gonna slip over and fall because you've got a tripod design that you can also hang. There's probably 100 different ways you can configure it. You actually have 2 super powered work lights built in each one. We're gonna give you 2 of these. You can use 1 light, 2 lights, or you can, like I said, individual, you can use them at the same time. You can move and articulate the lights into any position. So whether there's a power failure, you're camping, you're grilling, whatever you want, you're fixing a tire, you're gonna get a light to be able to use it. There's 2 of them. I'll show you what they look like really quickly up here in person. I've got 2 of them out here. So here's the light. So if you just want it as your tripod light, I've got both lights on right here. I've got both illuminated. You could do 1 at a time, or you can do both, right? Or you can do 2 at a time, right? So I can put this on any place and angle it. See how this articulates? I can angle it into any direction that I need light. If I want, I can fold it flat, and I can use it as one big giant work light, right? And again, I can turn those lights on and off individually as I see fit. If I need both, I can do that. I can hang this light. I can teepee this light. I mean, even for the kids are outside playing and you want to have a light. You're outside barbecuing, you want to have a light. You need a light in your attic that you can just put there and keep there permanently, turn it on so you got full light. It's a customer pick on hsn.com, mostly 5-star reviews. And as I said, ideal for any job. It gives you light where you need it most. Grab this while you can. We are already really busy with this. I'm gonna turn these off because these are really, really bright. I'll turn them back on later. $35 on sale today for $29.95. Lou Caputo. Lou, these lights, I can't imagine a person watching that could not use this for something or some job or some activity that they like to do. They're ideal.
No, they really are. You know, I love these because they're a great spotlight, they're a great work light, they're a great reading light. I mean, they do so many different things, and they're so versatile because you could use them, as you were showing a moment ago, so many different ways. The handles on these, first of all, I love the fact that you can fold this flat just like that. So like if you want to stow this under the seat or something in your car, it just slides right in there. I mean, it's so easy. Or you can fold it this way. You can have a light facing forward or light facing backward when you're walking the dog. You can use it as a big old flashlight just like this and hold it out in front of you. You can set it up as a teepee, and these things rotate 360 degrees all the way around to any position you want. Watch this, because I can open this up, and I love this. I can aim both of them this way. I can have one going this way. I can have one going down and one going up. I mean, whatever it is that you want to do with these guys. But at the end of the day, what really makes the difference is these guys right here, these yellow lines you see inside of this. Those are what we call cob LEDs, chips on board LEDs. That's, I mean, it's just like a big computer chip. That's what that is. It's just a big strip right there, a circuit board. And when you light this up, if I press the button on the side, boom, there you go. And you can see how crazy, crazy bright those are. But I can do one, I can do both. Look at that. I can turn it off. I mean, that's what's so cool about these for me. You know what? I'm going to bring my lights down because I think that's what really makes the difference. Watch this. When I take, I'm going to turn, actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this guy on first and put it on me. That was bright. Okay, here we go. Now, look at this. Yeah. That's one light right there. That's what that's doing. And what's neat about this is if I take this one, it's almost too bright for the camera, but look at the back wall behind me, Guy.
That's amazing.
Floor to ceiling and so crazy bright. Hey, Kelly, do you have a shot of the Regency Gold set over there? Because I want to show Guy that. I want to show him what that looks like. Because, dude, the light that comes off of this is a pure white light. And it's so crazy, crazy bright. I mean, even from a distance. Here, look at this. I'm standing on the other side of the set here. Look at this. I can light that, Kelly. There you go. I can light that whole thing up. Isn't that cool?
It is. You know what? And that's it. It's not, this is not like pen light. This is not like little tiny emergency light on your keychain. This is serious light. And you get 2 of these, all right? And I think my favorite part, Lou, is the issue people have when they need an emergency light or they need a light to do a job is they've got to go and they've got to spend 50 bucks on a big, you know, one of those big globe lights, you know, that you can articulate. I love that you can move these into absolutely any direction so they will customize the light for any situation. Right. So whether you are fixing your car, whether you're outside at night barbecuing and it's dark out and you're like, I can't see the grill, whether you are, you know, kids are playing in the backyard, you've got enough light. It's like a spotlight. I mean, you have enough light for the kids to even be able to play in the back. If your power goes out, you've got light. What about a closet or a pantry or a place where you just need a little light? And Lou, explain to me the technology of the light itself, because I know these are battery powered, but they last forever because of the style of light. These are not incandescent bulbs, in other words.
No, and actually, I'm glad you said that because I actually have an incandescent bulb out here. It's a little beat up, but it's a Worklight that I used to use.
Yeah.
And it's funny because these incandescent bulbs, these burn hot, you know that. And if you just bang into them when they're hot, they just break. I mean, that's it. They just,
Right.
you know, the light blows out and that's it. And you can see, you know, this thing has got a clamp on the back here, so it's not really made to be carried around. Oh, and there's this right here.
Yeah.
So a lot of disadvantages. The thing about the Cobb LEDs that you're seeing right here is that, you know, like I said, they're like computer chips. And you know, for instance, like, you know, your cell phone's got a tiny battery in it, but that screen will last all day. Well, it's the same thing with these. These are little tiny, think of them as computer screens right there, little tiny computer chips that are running through there. And these just run off of 2 AA batteries in each one of them, so 4 total, but each side is independent of the other. So if, like, you know, for instance, if you can't use one side, you can always use the other. But when you put both of these on, Guy, I'm gonna tell you something. The lights in my backyard are not as bright as this.
No.
I mean,
either.
it's absolutely incredible. So to have this power with you during a blackout, during a hurricane, when you're camping, when you're walking the dog, I love this for walking the dog, because if you carry it like this, I got one light facing forward, one light facing backward. So oncoming traffic sees me, the traffic behind me sees me. You know, when I'm out there, like this morning, I got up at 5 a.m. to come in to do the show. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you look at this, you know, you can see that from a distance. And I think that's what's amazing about these too. And the other thing is, I think you and I both know, we've been through enough hurricanes to know that good luck finding a decent-sized battery in a hurricane.
Yeah, an emergency light is a must-have for everybody. You're going to get 2 of these.
Right.
Lou, you know what always what's coming to my mind with this thing?
What's
camping. Man,
Yes.
if you are, and you know, a lot of people who didn't camp before are learning, are starting
really
to
are.
go camping again because they're like, I can't go on vacation, I can't get on a plane, I'm gonna go to a park and I'm gonna camp and be with my family and just, this is the ultimate camping light because you could put it tabletop, right? Turn it on so you can put it tabletop. You can use it, and like we said, if you wanna just reconfigure it, you can use it any way you want. You can use it,
You can hang it.
You can hang it like this. You can hang it from a tree. You can hang it inside your tent. It would be ideal for that, all right? And you can see just how bright these lights are. They are crazy bright. I love the fact that the lights articulate as well. So if I want to turn it back into just a triangle light, and this is ideal, like let's say you got to change a tire. Make sure you have one of these in your car. In fact, I think the reason we're giving you 2, and it makes good sense, is because you should always have one with you. So if you're traveling somewhere, if you're in your RV, or if you're on your boat, or wherever you are, you never know when you're going to need emergency light. We're getting very, very busy. Look, it gets the DIY guy. I'm nodding my head. Should I get this? Yes. Yes, you should. I look a little scary there. Anyway, it's $29.95 for 2 lights. You're going to have them for years and years and years. You don't have to keep popping batteries in them because remember, they're not an incandescent bulb. They're not like a flashlight. It does take, I think it takes AA's. Yeah, it takes AA's. But the deal is, Cobb LED sips power. These will last you months and months and months and months before you have to turn them, before you have to replace the battery. Obviously, if you're using them as a light fixture and you're using for hours at a time, you're not going to get as much use. That's just the way batteries are. But it's a great light, and you will really love having it around. Power goes out. You know, storm season pretty much is every day of the year here. We never know what's going to happen here in Florida. Right now, if you're up north, you know you get snow and you get power lines down. It's always good to have a backup plan and get a great light. Customer pick, I think it's 9 out of 12. Last time I checked, perfect 5-star reviews. There's 3 different modes. So remember, one light, the other light, so you can go left, right, or you can do both at the same time. And Lou, it's so much easier than holding a flashlight.
Oh, really? It's very, very comfortable in your hand. I mean, that's what I love about this. And it's a very bright light. I mean, the amount of light that comes off of this is just ridiculous. And the fact that you can use it, it's got a built-in stand, it's got a built-in handle, it's got a hook that you can hang it from. I mean, there's so many things about this that I think are just wonderful. And, you know, the fact that it's made by Bell & Howell, let's face it, those guys have been around for over 110 years. They're in 99 countries around the world. They won Academy Awards for advancements in lighting. They know what they're doing, you know what I mean? And I'll tell you what, I've never been disappointed by a Bell & Howell light, that's for sure. These things are great. Look at that.
Yeah, I think it's brilliant. Literally, it really is. It's a customer pick. If you want to grab it, grab them. We're going to send you 2 right out right away, so you'll have them for any situation that you might be in. Item number again is 672574. FlexPay $9.98. Kyle, we doing a 8-cent credit card? What do we got? 10 bucks? All right, you want to get these for what? $19.95? Get a brand new HSN credit card. We'll put $10 in your account. You can use that on your very first purchase anytime. You're going to absolutely love that. All right, I'm going to give Lou a minute or 2 to get ready to do Regency Gold. We've got people already buying this product. I own